guys, it's me, Yaz, your grass life guru. You're probably wondering where I've been. And I want to tell you, I do, believe me. But I don't know if you're gonna believe it. And I'm so scared that if you know the truth, you'll see what I see. A big, fat, puffy cheek. Now it's a long story. I'm not gonna get into it. Okay, I'll get into it. I was napping, like any other nap. And all of a sudden I woke up and I was in a different world. When I say different world, I mean it was sunny, blue skies, dry, yellow mountains. I guess I was in California? I'm not sure. At least that's what I've seen in the movies. Ouch. It hurts, Charlie. I feel funny. So I found myself in this weird, warm desert wasteland. There was so many people. It was unlike anything that I've ever experienced. There were so many people around all the time. My phone was going off like crazy. FaceTimes, calls, text messages coming in from these people who I have never met before. I mean, I was about to cut off my phone service because I was getting 0 calls and 0 texts. I think it was a dream, but I'm not sure because it felt so real. I was touching things and eating things. I could remember the flavors. I don't know, was it real? I have some footage that I snuck on my phone while I was kidnapped in this weird wasteland thing, and I don't know if you're gonna believe me, but let's give it a shot anyways. We were all abducted and we were well fed. I ate lots of vegan food and I made sure that I fed others, especially the young, vegan food, to teach them the correct ways to live.
So here we have a falafel sandwich with some eggplant spread, and then I made the same thing for this little monkey butt, but it's got ketchup instead of eggplant dip. And he likes it. He's gonna go vegan. 7-day vegan challenge, baby. Oh, my little sweet baby. Aren't you so cute?
You know, the kids are our future, after all. In this place, there's also lots of violence. I had this guy who drove me around everywhere. He was as sweet as could be. But I think he was a little loopy. He wasn't all there. Definitely on some sort of psychedelic drug. Every night, we'd all sit around and tell jokes. Even though we were imprisoned, nothing was gonna hold back our spirit. Everybody sang, danced. We had a grand old time, making the best out of a bad situation. What else? What else happened? It's as if I've been brainwashed and I can't really remember everything. It just seems like a distant memory that's rapidly fading. I think one of the guys who were holding us captive threw me on the back of his motorcycle by force. and just sped off. I almost flew off. I mean, he gave me a helmet, but still.
Can you Snapchat me, please?
Okay.
Hold on. The people who had us there, they even made us ride on cycles to power their rocket ships. And we were their little lab rats who powered the wheel for them. We lost so much weight while we were there. Look at me. I wasted away to nothing. Look at my wrist. And the guy who threw me onto the back of his motorcycle, I think he was able to grab a hold of my camera. And luckily it was on record mode. His eyes were so big. And he had this weird hat on. I think it was to cover up the weird antennas that he had growing out of his head. But this is the face of the guy who took us. Now please, if you're easily rattled by something super scary and terrifying, avert your eyes. Especially you children, if you want to have nightmareless lives. Nightmareless lives? Finally, on the 10th day we were there, we all decided to make a run for it. We had to climb blistering hot mountains where there was barely any life to be seen. One of us almost slipped and fell and almost died. Luckily, when we climbed over that hill, we found paradise. It was so beautiful. It was like the beach never ended. And the water was warm. And the sky was pink and purple and gold.
So I pretty much found the best place on earth. Check it out.
That's when you know that I was actually dreaming. Because there's no way that that place exists on Earth. There's no way that there's endless beaches, golden clouds, and pink and purple skies. That's the thing of fairy tales. With all of this nuclear war stuff happening in the world, that's a thing of fairy tales. If I were to be abducted ever again, I'd want to be abducted with you guys. Because you made that trip, that experience so wonderful. You're probably wondering how I got this big puffy cheek. Well, let me tell you. When we were escaping, I was running, minding my own business, running. And all of a sudden, ow, that actually hurt so bad. Someone punched me in the face and I kicked his butt. But not before he got a punch in, you know, that was just kind of like a wake-up call. So don't worry about me. This will probably be gone about a week. By the time you're seeing this video, it's probably too late for me. So just hit that subscribe button and watch all of my videos again. Whew, starting to get really hot. Maybe it's because I was abducted. That's what happens when you get abducted. Everyone thinks you're lying. So when everyone thinks you're lying, you start feeling warm. And see. Alright, you guys probably had enough weirdo-yas for one day. So I'm gonna let you go. But don't forget to keep on shining even if you've been abducted, and keep being you.